was created back in 1887, I do believe, and it was a bunch of farmers of German ancestry. And what they did, they believed that the animals had powers to predict the weather. And they said if the groundhog would come out, see a shadow, then there'd be 6 more weeks of winter. So they could plan their spring planning. If he didn't see a shadow, then spring was just around the corner, and they could also, make their plans for when they were going to have their planning. Now, over the years, it's grown into a big community party. It's a way to celebrate and I think break up the monotony of winter. It's held up at Gobbler's Knob, which is about 1.5 miles from town. Now, people think by the movie that everything is held in downtown at the local square, and they want to stay at but we do have a nice little hotel here, and we have Gobbler's Knob, which I think if you see in the back, there's a picture of Gobbler's Knob, and there's the inner circle members there. And in the morning, they pull the groundhog out of the stump. You can see where Phil's stump is there. And then one of the inner circle members has the power to understand what the groundhog says to him, and he interprets. And then he tells the president of the club which scroll to pick, and then he reads his prediction. And if it's 6 more weeks of winter, the fans usually boo. But that's pretty much it.
So have you ever partied with Phil?
I may have on a good night.
Now, are these like those 6-year locusts, or do they come out like
17 year?
Oh, all right.
17 year, yeah.
That's not bad. 6, 17 years, something like that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird though. We had piles of larvae hanging around by the tree base there, and they're all over the sides of everything and molting.
Is that what these little bastards are flying all over the place?
Yeah. When the front tire blew out, and I slid underneath the guardrail and landed 150 feet from the road. Didn't walk for 6 weeks, so that was kind of interesting. So I just run the heavy duty tubes now, the 4mm thick Bridgestones here. And those are some spares that I keep. So this is a fairly low mileage engine from a 2000 KLR 650, and I was moving at a moderate pace down the interstate, about 80 miles an hour on Interstate 80, and autopsy of this engine showed that the button head on the clutch shaft broke off and took a ride through the clutch basket, where eventually got sandwiched into this gear here. You can see this teeth are missing here on this gear. That seized up the engine instantly. All these gears then stopped. Everything's trying to move, and the bearings actually climbed through the case and cracked the case all through here. The engine still tried to fire. It broke the connecting rod and pushed it down through the bottom of the engine case right here. This locked up my rear wheel instantly, and because I had no functioning clutch shaft anymore, squeezing the clutch didn't help. Everything still stayed locked up. I left a 450-foot long skid mark in the road, serpentine. I managed to ride it out, slow down a little bit, bleeding off speed with the front brake. At the very end, I fell off the shoulder and took a little dip onto the road at about 20 miles an hour or so. So it's amazing how when you're going at high speed, if you stop the motion of the crankshaft, very bad things happen.
talk and troubles never far away. So wish me more than luck, 'cause a little's not enough. It seems like every move I make a mistake. I play just hate to work. From the neck down it just hurts.
That would be beautiful. Just dive in and drink your way out of there like Bob and Doug McKenzie. But more than you. They look religious. This whole room looks religious. I need a new religion. This must be where the Oompa Loompas live.
Salud.
Salute!
Prost. Friends and ride. Don't drink and ride.
Tastes like there's a party in my mouth and everybody was invited.
Tastes great. Let's fit.
Send us on our way. Let's make a move. No, we didn't come to stay. We're just passing through. The ride is here, and there's still some room. And I won't miss no one. Let's leave this life behind. And I don't miss no one, but there once was a time. And now I finally
Remember,
found a place.
oral care is an important part of any outdoor adventure. Remember to brush and floss daily. Don't let the fact that you're on the road be an excuse to dodge personal hygiene. I keep my Listerine in this little tube. You do that little fade.
It's Spuds McKenzie. Where'd he come from?
John probably let him out. I'm just gonna let you talk. I'm gonna get my gear, so.
Sounds good. Welcome to Birdsong Winery. Last year we took about 13 tons of grapes off of that acreage, and it's all young, and we have about 12 acres of vines planted right now, and we supply 4 wineries, including ourselves, with grapes for our vines, our wines also. So it's a young operation, but it's not fancy, but it's real. We have a very nice flow that goes with our winery. Loyalsock Creek Blush is a very beautiful blush that Chris Kane put together for us, blending some of the hybrids that we work with, and mostly Cayuga, about 5% Foch, and just very balanced. Almost has a honey apricot character to it. Goes beautifully with spicy Asian or some light table fare. Our sangria style red is our Ricketts Glen Red, that we do with Fredonia. And we don't over sweeten it. It almost has a dry raspberry character. But people love this wine. We pour it over ice and fruit, and it just lends itself to any occasion. It's a perfect sangria style red. Our other wines that we don't have right now bottled are our port Sephardic Red, which is 100% Frontenac, and it's got this intense cherry plum character, beautiful mouthfeel. It's our signature variety. My children picked the first vintage of it with their hands, and we lost them tragically in a fire with my wife, so we never sold the first batch of port that we did. My friend Gary Tosco and Kevin Derlin worked with it, and they took some of it for making it, and later sold some of it with our family being honored, so that was nice. You'll notice in each label there's a red shield of the Keystone, which is the pride of our state, but inside are the colors red and yellow, which is our Spanish and Russian heritage. And the initials are SCS for our family, honoring our family that we lost in the accident: Seth, Camilla, and Samantha. Seth was 11 years old when he passed away. My wife Camilla was 34, and my daughter Samantha was 10 years old. So we honor our family in the label, so everyone that takes a bottle of our wine has our family in their hands, as our family is in God's right hand right now.
People are going to pick their holidays, or they're going to pick their vacations, and 4th of July is a Friday, so they're going to vacation that whole week. Right. So we're going to really try to hammer it down.
What's happening? Yeah, this is the best looking place for a swim, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
Can't wait to get my swim on.
What's up with all the tattoos, man?
I got a bunch of them. They all kind of mean something. Like, see, I got some Irish stuff here. It's even got a heartagram in it, and Celtic cross, some more Irish stuff, Then on top, my mom's German, my dad's German, so I got a bunch of German stuff in there. And then on my back, not a lot of people know this, but I got me a Toledo mud hen. What do you think of that?
All right.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. What's the 2%?
2%. I don't tell a lot of people this, but you know, since I know you and I know you're not recording right now, 2% stands for two different things. The first thing is my cholesterol is a little bit on the high side, so I gotta watch what I eat, watch what I drink, so I'm only allowed to eat 2% milk or drink 2% milk. And then the other part of the 2%, the second fold to it, I really don't tell a lot of people this. You're not recording, right?
No, of course not.
I'm an outlaw biker. Yeah. So I'm one of the 2%ers out there. And,
Is that worse than the 1%ers?
Oh yeah. We're twice as bad. And thing is, you know, I went to jail. Yeah, I did time. Yeah. Oh my God!
1,000 tons of coal.
Those guys and see if they want to do it. I'm like, nah. Anyone who brings mezcal camping will want to go to a family-oriented tour kind of place. I didn't even bring it up, but here you are.
We like scaring
Here
children.
you are.
Yeah, watch this stuff.
Yep. I'll keep an eye on it. Any snacks in there?
I'll get a milkshake or something. Throw in a hole in the ground. It'll be fun. This is what I get for Christmas every year from my father. A lump of coal.
It's Minor 49er. And I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for those kids and the darn dog.
All the veins of coal from east and west. You are in the heart of the andesite coal region right now. All the veins of coal run 40 miles east and 40 miles west of here. This vein of coal right here behind me, this is the Mammoth vein. It's the largest vein of andesite coal in the world. It's about 50 foot thick right here. It extends from this rock right here, which is known as the bottom rock, out in front of my motorway sea glass out of timbers. It also extends about 400 feet on an angle up to the surface of the mountain and 2,000 feet below you. That same vein of coal will then flatten out underneath the town of Ashland and take pitch in that mountain 2 miles north of here. Now in a mine fire, it's not the coal that's burning. Coal's too dense to burn in its natural state. It's got to be taken out and cracked up for it to burn. What's happening underneath the town of Centralia is that hot, the coal is expanding. The gases are seeping out, igniting and burning the rock around the vein of coal. In 2001, there was estimated to be $1.3 billion worth of coal underneath the town of Centralia.
Yeah.
So when they go to put that mine fire out, they're going to extract all that coal also.
Away my soul.
Amish people have gotten kind of weird.
They gotten kind of weird?
No, I mean sort of paradoxically weird.
Yeah.
I know that some use like hydraulic equipment and stuff like that, and they have like very modern facilities. They do woodwork and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's like they can own a car, but they won't drive it, so they have a professional driver.
Or they can own a helicopter.
Yeah, I told you about that one sect.
Yeah.
Yeah, they owned a helicopter. It was pretty weird. But they all come out at night. They come out.
They come out at night.
Yeah, you know, it's
Like the chuds.
well, I was gonna say, like in Taxi Driver, you know, it's Travis says all the animals come out at night: queens, fairies, dopers, sick.
Amish.
Anyway, the Amish come out at 11 o'clock. You see them at Walmart. They just they come out like zombies in the Night of the Living Dead, and they're just walking all over Walmart.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Ooh,
Oh,
it keeps chasing us. It's
That's
chasing
the Amish
us.
gods. We've angered them. We'll throw bolts of lightning at us.
I guarantee you we will get wet between now and Centralia.
This is where it gets ugly. I hope that's the worst of it. How long do we have on this road?
Another 15 miles. Oh no,
All right.
Mr. Boo!
Well, we better get going.
Hell no, the weather's in our favor now. At least we don't have to worry about the dust.
driving to hunger low, man. I am so damn hungry right now. The granola bars I had 4 hours ago for breakfast have long since burned away. So I'm sitting there driving, it's like, I'm dying, I'm hungry, I'm dying. I'm like, ooh, diner, open. I seen the sign. Here comes Mark now. I was dying of hunger. I couldn't hold the bike up.
That's funny.
I saw something that said diner. I'm like, yeah.
We got about a mile ahead, and I was like, okay, I saw a shiny silver helmet a while ago, and I stopped and waited, and this truck drove by, and thinking, maybe I should turn back. So I saw you guys sitting here.
The what?
What's the Blue Space special today?
We don't have one today.
Oh! What does everybody order when they come here?
This
Breakfast,
time,
lunch, or
breakfast,
dinner.
lunch, or dinner, yeah.
This is just north of Lancaster. Every night we'd walk home to our little carriage house, which was in an alley. We'd walk by this Mercedes. It was a 1963 convertible red Mercedes. Great shape, rag top and everything. And I don't know, one night I was coming home really drunk from the hotel bar. And I'm like, I'm gonna pee on this car. So I was peeing on one of the wheels. And the hubcap made the coolest sound. So every night coming home from the bars, we'd all pee on the hubcaps of this damn Mercedes. And one night, my cousin's punk rock girlfriend was out with us. And so she jumped in and she grabbed a hubcap as well. She had some good aim. Those punk rock girls, I tell you what. And then one day, the Mercedes was gone.
You guys need change.
Got a smorgasbord over there. When I was a kid, this is my goal in life, to find smorgasbords. Every time I went someplace, I'm like, there's a smorgasbord. We gotta stop and eat the smorgasbord. Love smorgasbords. The taste of it, the smell of it, texture.
I got the butter and I got the popcorn. I couldn't find Jiffy Pop popcorn, but we're gonna drop a bag of this microwavable stuff into one of the cracks in the earth, see if it cooks.
Before dark, I think. But I don't know where he went back here.
Yo, which road he went into?
He came in this one, and I went back down to the crossroads there.
I saw his tracks a minute ago. But
So you can look around back in there if you want. Just come out here when you're done, or we can all wait back out here. I rode back in there and around a little bit, and it's just kind of dumps on beyond there.
so you didn't see him up in there then, huh?
Nah.
Maybe the cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers got to him. Where the fun begins.
Like that. Wearing that stupid hat.
You have to, you know. It's like when your kid paints a crazy painting and you don't know what the hell it is, you gotta hang it on the fridge.
It's not mine. Really, that sort of thing's not my bag, baby.
Crack torch.
Okay, donde es? Copa donde es? Copa donde es? Copa donde es? I'm shaking here. I'm shaking here.
Splash.
Yeah.
And
It's
a
a
liter of
Paquito
water.
Mosh, baby. A Paquito Mosh. So smooth. There it is. Tequila face. He's got a pocket on the back of his shirt.
They're making fun of you because you had it on wrong.
Oh, the cool kids got pockets in the back of their shirts.
You know, like, wearing your shirt inside out.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. All the cool kids.
The new
with their
fashion
pants.
statement. I want to know, in what country do they make these things that they can pack the bags once, and then anytime you try and pack it again, you just rip the hell out of it? I gotta go there and take like a tutorial or something so I can figure out how to pack my crap without ripping the bag. They lost the war. Actually, they kind of won the war, didn't they? But they learned how to like pack these damn things.
They got some stupid hats though.
They got the best hats, you know. Where are you gonna go from there? Mao Zedong, he defined a whole generation, and they're still defining our generation, the next generation. They lost the Cold War, but they're gonna win the economic war. Soon we'll all be speaking Chinese.
And they're gonna win it with tightly packed tents.
Yes, they are. And their food. I love Chinese food. A good buffet, that's how they're wearing us down. Through our stomachs. Done. Hold the bike up for me so I can get out of here.
Just you know,
Hold it up.
Yep, I got it. You drive it out of there? It'd be easier just to pick it up, take it over Tom's foot. Your way, dude. All right.
Cool. Right on. Hot, steamy crack.
I think this is where the Oompa Loompas come from. So, what do you say we get our barbecue on?
All right, let's start some cooking.
Let's get some crap.
You think we could cook in there? Huh?
Yeah, why not, man? I saw it on TV. It was like world's dumbest people
I think
playing with food in weird places. They did it in a volcano in like Kalualua. Right, let's go see what we got.
Right. Sounds like a plan.
See what we've got to cook today. I've got Zatarans, black and chicken yellow rice. I've got
to cook on my engine.
You do cook it on your engine.
Right.
And then I've got New Orleans style jambalaya and sausage. Okay, so there's two right on that one.
All right. You want to do them single or?
I don't know, because I think we want to get. I think we want to get the depth though.
Okay.
So it all kind of cooks.
All right.
So there we got that going on.
Get in there.
And then
Find the hottest spot.
I wanted to put some Jiffy Pop popcorn in there.
You just so happen to have some Jiffy?
No, I couldn't find any Jiffy Pop popcorn, but I do have some Act 2 Butter Lovers microwavable popcorn. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on the stringer as well. I think this will either work or it won't work. So I guess
Hey Tom,
yeah, man.
don't stand there, man.
I don't think it'll be that bad.
No, I mean you might fall into the fiery pit of hell.
Yeah, give me that damn pusher stick real quick.
This stuff's supported
Plug
pretty
it,
well.
What do you call that? Camp it.
Poke it on in there, baby.
Tamping.
Yeah, like you're getting,
Getting our tampon.
Okay, we got it in there.
Okay.
like you're loading up.
So I think we're cooking. So it's probably gonna take about 35, 40 minutes. Mark, you gotta watch.
Yep.
Let's go explore Centralia, and we'll come back
5:30.
and we'll get ourselves a wicked cool dinner / lunch.
All right. See you in about 30.
Done, hopefully. It should be done. Oh crap! What the hell's this?
Is it an invasion? Are these local boys?
It's the locals.
Man.
Let's tune them into what we're doing.
They're not like, get off my road.
That banjos you were talking about. Heck yeah. What's happening, people? Hey. What's going on? Check it out. We're cooking dinner.
Garbage?
Yeah, but no. He's like, this is like a steam crack, man. There's like steam coming up. So we've been like cooking this stuff for like 2 hours now. So we're gonna pull it out.
Our signature's power.
You guys want to see what's going on here?
Right. Yeah, get out of there.
The moment of truth.
I got my stuff.
Okay.
Gentle,
oh.
gentle.
I guess we'll start with the popcorn. The popcorn experiment, I'd say it didn't work very well.
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're warm. They're warm.
Oh yeah. Let me get my my little tin.
That's a new one.
Here you go.
The folks on the internet.
Ever since I found out about this place, I wanted to come here and throw a barbecue. And I have to say, it worked out great, except for the popcorn. Next time we come up here, we'll get some Jiffy Pop. Other than that, as George Bush would say, mission accomplished.
They've left Centralia behind.
Where you going now? You see the light ahead. It's a better green than red. You crawled from ditch to lane. Where you gonna lie? Make colors on the fly. Make all the angels cry. Yet all the twilight's dim. And hey, you confounded the night.
With a video today. We'll talk about little more. So tell us a story about up there, man.
But it started. They didn't put it out. I don't know.
Yeah, like one day it's like all this gonna burn up then as well.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think it might. I don't know what I'm talking about.
They just keep burning and burning.
Eventually, everything's gonna have to burn. I mean,
Yeah, there's no way to put it out.